What is going on, IF Warriors? It's your boy Edward V, and today we're going to talk about which is better, cardio or weight training when intermittent fasting. Stay tuned. So on Wednesday, I spoke about cardio and the importance of cardio and if you should implement it into your intermittent fasting regimen. And I was very clear in the fact that I feel that it is something that should be added to your regimen, as it does assist you in burning fat, especially when you do cardio in a fasted state. But what about putting cardio against weightlifting itself? Which one is actually more beneficial? Which one should you prioritize? And if you decide that you want to pick one or the other, which is the one that you should choose? They both have their pros and cons. One pushes the building of the muscle, of course, the weight training. The other pushes the burning of the body fat and the burning of the calories. My choice, and I'm going to say it right now, right off the jump, so if you want to click off of this video right after I give you this answer, that's fine, but I'm going to explain my answer. My answer would be to choose weight training over cardio if you had to pick two. And I'm going to break down why. For cardio itself, you do burn a lot of fat. You probably burn more, well, not fat in particular, but you do burn calories. You probably burn more calories with cardio than you do with weight training. However, activity in and of itself does burn calories. So the activity that you're doing with weight training is going to go ahead and burn calories, just not as much as the cardio. So you are still burning calories, so keep that in mind. With the weight training, however, you reallocate calories. And it's not the ones that are in your body, it's the ones that are coming into your body. So you can't do anything about the ones that you have in your body. You cannot take body fat calories and move them to your muscle, or take muscle calories and move them to your body fat. If anyone has ever told you turn your fat into muscle and they meant it in the literal term, those people do not know enough about fitness, because body fat does not turn into muscles. I repeat, body fat does not turn into muscle. What you have to do is you have to burn the body fat and build the muscle. You can burn the body fat first and then build the muscle, or you can build the muscle and then burn the body fat, whichever way you want to do it. I prefer to burn first and then build muscle, but know that with intermittent fasting, and the perk that intermittent fasting gives you is that you could actually burn body fat. And because you're in a fasted state, your body decides to retain muscle tissue during a fasted state for your protection, of course, and it actually targets body fat specifically because you don't have any food to use as fuel that you're currently consuming. Like I said, your insulin drops, it unlocks your body fat storage that your body doesn't really want to touch unless it thinks that you're in a state of emergency. And an emergency state is when you give the signal to your own body that you cannot eat, or there isn't food for you to eat. Now, intermittent fasting is simply the hack of that emergency protocol. What intermittent fasting does is that you choose not to eat, but your body doesn't decipher from you choosing not to eat and you not eating. It just simply knows that at this current time, and it's been more than 6 hours, you have not eaten anything. So it will use your body fat storage as the fuel, and it will keep your muscles intact. So if you do that and you understand that hack, think about it. With your muscles staying intact, with your body fat being used as fuel, what's happening to the calories that are coming into your body? Now, I know you're trying to burn a specific amount of calories per day, but if you're working out your muscles and you're taking in calories and you're trying to burn calories, you're doubling up how much body fat, specifically body fat, that you're burning. You know why? Because the calories that are coming in are going towards your muscles, because they're being prioritized due to the fasting and not towards your body fat. So even though, let's say your maintenance is 2,000 and you're trying to burn 2,000, so you eat 1,500 calories. That's 500 calories that you're burning. 500 calories that are mostly body fat, and the rest that are coming in are probably going to go towards your muscle. So it's even less calories going towards your body fat. And this is simply because you're using the tools of intermittent fasting as the hack to make sure that your body says, okay, the body fat is what I need. Everything else remain intact. If you had to choose, my personal preference will be weightlifting over cardio. However, everyone has their own personal preferences, but I tend to like to hack the system, and intermittent fasting is the hack that allows you to do something of that nature. If you want to do cardio, that is really good as well, because like I said, while you're doing this, the body fat is the fuel, since you don't have food currently in your body. But if you want to do a double fold system where not only are you burning body fat, but on top of the fact that you're burning body fat, you're also reallocating the calories that are coming into your body, because your body understands that it needs to burn body fat and retain muscle. So most of it will go to your muscles, and you're creating a better overall system. Because remember, guys, you don't want to lose weight. You want to lose body fat. Losing weight isn't the key goal. It's losing the body fat that is the actual key goal that you're looking to do. So this will help you do that. But you know what's the best thing you can do? The best thing you can do is both cardio and weight training. Don't compromise one or the other. Take them both. But if you wanted to choose, if you had to choose, I would say weight training over cardio. That's just my personal opinion based on the evidence that we have for intermittent fasting. That is all I have for you guys for today. If you have any other questions to any other videos that I've had in the past, I will have one up here. And of course, I will have my subscribe button down here. So go ahead and click that subscribe button if you want to get more content revolving intermittent fasting and fitness, intermittent fasting related. And of course, you can click on this video if it interests you. And if not, just click that subscribe button. And if you don't want to subscribe, just click that video. And then I'm going to ask you the same question, and then you make the decision in that video. And if you don't, just click the other video that's inside of that video, because I do this for every video. And then eventually you'll subscribe, I feel. Have a good one, guys. See you on Wednesday. Peace.